Hi, I'm Angela from empoweredcrystals.com and I make healing crystal jewellery. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the summer period for all you Geminis out there, and that will cover June, July and August. I'm going to be using these crystal grid oracle cards, and as you can see they've got beautiful crystal grids, and so we're going to be going through the crystals that are suggested for this period and the main situations. If this is the type of video that you do like to see, please do click the like and subscribe button below. And if you see anything in the form of jewellery or anything that I'm wearing, please do pop over to my empoweredcrystals.com account. So I've pre-chosen the cards, and the first one is Cleanse, and I've chosen a nice big bit of shungite for that. The second one is Self-Love, and I've chosen green calcite. You can have cobalto calcite, which is what they recommend. It's really rare, so I thought I'd go for green with the heart chakra. And also the last one is Love, and we've got a nice big rose quartz generator for that one. So the first one, I feel as though for a lot of you Geminis, you're going to have been going through a cleansing period. Quite often this card means that you need to cleanse your life. With this combination of these cards, I just feel as though that you've actually been cleansing your life. You've been through a lot of changes with everything that's going on at the moment, and you've rid yourself of a lot of toxic people out of your life because you just haven't been able to see them, and you're feeling actually a lot better. For those that haven't been through that cleansing period, that's what you do need to do. You need to get rid of the toxic people out of your life, anybody that doesn't make you feel better. People, when they can't see you, have they been contacting you or have they just ignored you, that type of thing. So it's a good time to have a cleanse because of the general distance, and I think it will happen for quite a longer period than they're saying. So I think it's a very good time to go through your life and cleanse out what you don't want. This can also be a physical cleanse, as in getting rid of things that you don't need in your life, such as clearing out your house, your attic, garage, and that can let space in for more things. You finding that you're having a lot more time on your hands, and that you have started to use it for really good spring clean for some of you. But yeah, I do get the feeling that this is actually what you've been doing rather than what you need to do. But obviously this is general reading, so some of you Geminis will need to cleanse. The second one is Self-Love, and I feel as though this has come on from the cleansing, that you've actually found more time for yourself. And if you haven't been through that cleansing period, going through that cleansing, you'll find that you've got more time for yourself. You've been a bit more kind to yourself. You're doing more things that you enjoy, and you're not doing things that other people enjoy just because you feel as though you have to. So I feel as though that's going to be following in from this cleanse. Now, as I say, I've chosen green calcite. You can have pink for the heart chakra, but green's also associated with the heart chakra. And it's self-love is all about building up your confidence, spending time on yourself, and making yourself feel as though you're worth having time spent on you, basically. So if you're not already, and I feel as though for a lot of you Geminis, this cleansing period will naturally gone on to this self-love period. Please do spend that time taking care of yourself, doing a bit of self-care. For those of you that have got busy families, lives, you know, try to spend a bit of time for yourself. I know it's hard, but if you can, get half an hour every day, if you can, just to be you, just to relax. But I do feel as though for a lot of you Geminis that just this period where you're not going out so much, you've been spending more time at home, it has actually led to a bit more self-love, self-confidence, and a bit more confidence in your decisions. It's been quite a nice time for you. And although you missed seeing people, you sort of also haven't missed seeing some of the people that you've been visiting and stuff. So I think that this has been quite a nice period for you, really. This last one is love, and I've chosen the rose quartz generator. Now, this could be twofold. For those of you that are in relationships, this cleansing period, this period of self-love, this could mean that you've actually got a renewed vigour in your relationship. You've actually weren't appreciating it when you were busy, you were tired, grumpy, and now you've had a bit of time, you're actually starting to appreciate it. For those of you that have still been working, you're still going to be restricted on your social life, on where you can go, who you can see. So I do feel as though you've had that time to get to know your partner again a bit more. You're not using props like going out for a meal, going to the pub, meeting friends, where you're not really talking, and you've really appreciated your partner again. For those of you that aren't in a relationship, I do feel as though this period is going to lead to some sort of new love. You would have picked up, for some of you, would have picked up different habits. You would have been spending more time online, and that may have led to blossoming friendship over the internet that may lead to love. It may be that your family, you really appreciate your family now, that you haven't had the time before because you're just too tired, and since spending time, you've really got to appreciate that family time. It may be some decision that you made as well. This is another way of thinking about it, because it's a general read and I've got to think of all the different ways these could be interpreted. So let's say, for instance, you changed your job, or you moved house, or some sort of decision like that, and you weren't too sure whether you made the right decision, you were having difficulty settling down. This period of time has given you that time to make you think, well, yes, actually, I did make the right decision. It is the right way of going. So I just feel as though this has been quite a good time for you to get to know yourself, to have a cleanse of any toxic people from your life because you just can't see them, and to really have time and recuperate, really. I feel as though you've been getting very stressed and been going through a very busy period of your life, and you've actually feel a bit more rejuvenated after this. I know a lot of people and a lot of Geminis are very sociable people, and so you tend to keep on socializing, and that sort of is your hobby. But this has forced you into stopping that, and I think it's probably been quite a good thing for you and will rejuvenate you a bit. So hopefully this has been quite a good time and quite a re-energizing time. If for any of you Geminis this doesn't resonate, and these are all things that you need to work on, so you need to cleanse, you need to spend time on self-love, and this will end up increasing love in your life, whether that's romantic, family, etc. So obviously we're dealing with a wide group of people, so I need to cover all eventualities. And one way to cleanse is to use crystals to meditate on cleansing your life. and that can help to see areas where you've got a bit of a weakness. So shungite's a good one to do that with. Black tourmaline, again, very good one to cleanse your life with. So use sage as well to cleanse your aura. It's a very nice ritual to do. And self-love, that will be spending time on yourself. As I say, I've chosen the green calcite for that, but equally rose quartz would actually go for both of these cards. And meditate with the green calcite, hold it over your heart chakra, to try to increase love in yourself. Try to think about things about yourself that you like. You could start with physical features. Do you like your eyes, your hair, your nose? Is there something in particular? You have to pick something that you like, and then go on to, is there personality traits that you like? Try to just really work on loving yourself. And finally, with love, nice rose quartz, if you meditate with that, and you can visualize what you actually want when you're meditating with rose quartz. So you can visualize what you would like to achieve. Is it a bit more of a calm family life? Is it a new relationship? Is it a different relationship? Or is it just trying to improve the relationship you're in? So this could be interpreted both ways. I think for many of you Geminis, it's going to have been quite a nice period, this summer period, and that you are going to find yourself naturally cleansing and increasing your confidence. But some of you, these are things that you may need to work on. Right, so I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you see anything that you like here and you want it in the form of jewellery, please do pop over to myempoweredcrystals.com. And as always, please do like and subscribe below. I'm a new channel trying to grow, and it's really helpful to me. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.